Oh crap. Shoot. What's up, Jarrett? Well, I see a new guy on. It's always nice to see. There's stuff to do with rotations. This might take a little while. Sorry. Mm, Joe. I actually have a good amount of rotations to do still. So if you want to send your rotation, you can do it now. But yeah, I got some work to do here. So it's gonna be a little bit of a time. Alright, Burnham's. We'll let Obama, and then we'll go Giordano. I don't know what Byron's here. I don't know what Byron's here to do, but oh, Frazier, what's up? Oh yeah, it says my internet's bad, so just stick with me if it goes out, which I don't think it will, but you never know. Oh, that'll tell you it's minutes. Oh, it's 9 deep. Wow. Okay. Langford. So this is gonna take some time, guys. Just stick with me, and we'll be right on the way. But sorry, gotta do this. If you haven't sent your rotation, you can send it now, and I'll do it in DMs. Send your DMs if you wanna just want to do your rotation. But yeah, I don't see any. I'm not gonna be able to see anything on here in comments or anything. Obama, what's up? 23 for this guy. Okay. Charlie Bongyard gets 40. Oof. Um. Yeah, Walker. If Walker's here, you did 10 minutes short. So we're just gonna. Oops. I don't know what happened there, but we're just gonna cut Langford out. We're gonna give Langford 5 because he's not active and Quintero is active. All right, we're gonna Jim Bob 1, Quintero 2, Bongyard 3. All right. Yeah, rebuild this rotation. Morrissey, yeah. Francois, Panda. That looks good. All right, we're just gonna do 40, 40, 40. We're just gonna do 40 for the starters, 20 for the bench. You're getting as many minutes as the starter at that position, Panda. Uh, mm, Panda. Yeah. Oh boy, this is a mess. Um, I'll get rid of his minutes. I'll get rid of his minutes. Drew Jackson. He's gonna be back in the lineup. Okay. 40 to all these guys. Oh, that would have been bad. Alright, the Allens and Jacob Griffin. We'll do Helena. Okay, yeah. This team sucks again, per usual. This isn't gonna take. I mean, it's gonna take a little bit longer. Not too long, guys. Don't worry. It's not gonna be like all. It's not gonna be for like an hour or anything. 20 minutes or so. We'll be done. So yeah, fine. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, we'll cut it off at 7. Oh, Norberto Walker should start. Oh, I guess not. Alright, we're going 30, 38, 38, 38, 38, 40, 38. Dio, Rose. If you haven't been here before, make sure to say who your player is and stuff. I mean, I'm not paying attention to the comments right now. I'll be paying attention to that in a second. It's gotta do rotations, and then we'll be on our way. So yeah, stick with me like I've been saying, guys. And trust me, it'll be good once we start. I'll just start him. Okay. Scalabrine, Levert. Sure. Oof. Honestly, I'm gonna roll with that. Or no, Tate, Jordan, Bush. Alright, 20. No one sent me the rotation really, guys, so don't think they have. I I know the right. I'm gonna do what I think is best, like I've done in many recent years. But if you want to send me it, sure. But just don't worry, guys. It will be all good. You're not gonna suck. I'm gonna give people what they should be getting. This is where I started. Nope. Crap. Tyree does not get minutes. Calvin Clark does not get minutes. Peyton does not get minutes. Some bump. No, okay. We have him 20. We have him 28. Definitely 40. Definitely 40. 36. Perfect. Uh, okay, let's see. If you want to do rotations, DM me. Don't send me it in chat. Don't send me it in chat. DM me, because I'm not gonna be able to see all those messages. I'm not paying attention as to much right now. I'm just trying to get through setting this stuff up. I have no idea. This is just a cluster. Luis Miggy does not get that many minutes at all. Okay, this is just a mess. Don't play him. 20, 20. Oh man, it's packed on here. What's up, everybody? I'm really happy with this right now. The turnout is fantastic. All right, like I said, guys, just stick with me. We'll be done with this any minute. Just give me a chance to set everything up and make it good for you guys. All right, everyone's 44 then, if my math is correct. Come on, my math's always correct. Shemi, Hizania, Griffin. I already did this rotation. Sweet. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, this team gets what they got last year, pretty much, where we'll give them 10, and we'll give everyone else 46. Number 1 option goes to D'Lo Jr., followed by Juliano Quintero and Gallinari Jr. Berlin. Let's check out this. Okay, this is. Oh shoot! Okay, I have to think about this. Spaghetti definitely gets his chance back in the lineup. Noonan's good enough to start, but he's not going to be able to start on this team. This Dame Jackson guy's not active, so we'll cut him out. I think we're going with 40 for all these guys. Yeah, 40. It's gonna go 6 deep for these guys. Solid team this year, though. Alvarez lost Poppin' Dog and Damian Dex. I'm gonna give a little bit of a analyzation for these teams. Spaghetti gets the top. Give Meatball Jr. I will give to Samosin. All right, this team. Okay, these guys are gonna be interesting to watch. Very good team. Obviously they were the champs 2 seasons ago. Finley's not active anymore. Oh shoot. Okay, this is interesting. All right, let's see. Let's give him 30. 30. Yeah. 40. Colin Redmond Jr. got buffed because of the activity, so now he's a starting caliber player. That's what activity does for you. Lemon, then Remy, and Colin. So yeah, Colin Redmond Jr. is good now for you to see Redmond. Yeah, I don't know if Redmond's here. I think I saw him on if I looked right, but everyone got overall like bumped like 1 or so if you were like a legitimately decent player. Like if you were a decent player, if you had a ton of players, the less players you had, the more your overall would have gotten bumped per player or something. Oh, who got 1 minute? Bruh. We're not going 12. Okay, Mountain Dude the third, this is his team. Shabazz King. That's good. Oh my lord, I just got spammed. Holy crap. Alright, holy. Okay, I gotta. Okay, let's see. Panda says something? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to go, but I'm gonna just do all the rotations for what I think at first, and then I might have to go back and change them. So like I gotta say, guys, just stick with me. I haven't been home in a while. I had some stuff going on I had to do. Uh, Cole Bryant, no. Joseph Saddam, no. Wesley Billings, no. Uh, beats 30, which means everyone else would get approximately 42 minutes. If my math is correct, which like I said before, it always is. Heck yeah. Okay. Fitz Walker do. Did these guys have not done these guys? Okay, this is an interesting team here. This is a very this team is just I don't know what to think about this team, to be honest. From's not active. Let's see, let's give him 10. Let's give everyone else, let's give him 36. 36. Let's give him 30, let's give everyone else 40. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Oh, Cooper got killed. Oh, Cooper got murdered. I forgot about that. Whoopsies. Alright. Oh, crap. That was going to be a good rotation. Okay. Forgot about him getting killed. That was sarcastic laughter for those of you who didn't know. Like I said, sorry this is boring right now. I keep apologizing, but I mean, I know people aren't gonna. People keep getting on and stuff like that. Bird, Bent, Wigginton. Ooh, okay, this is an interesting team. We're gonna go 40 minutes for all the guys here. Mel Jarrett, we actually got an addition this year. For those of you who followed the Italian league for a while, Maccabi has had the same starting five for it might be like 8 seasons. It's however long HQ's been here, 7 seasons. That's how long they've had the same starting lineup. So now adding Mel Jarrett, that's good. I want to give to Jarrett. Cooper Pierce. Okay, this is just a mess. Uh, Bologna Hines not gonna play. Okay, 20. 20, 30, 38, 38, 40. Sure. Okay, come on. Something's missing here. Oh yeah, they didn't get. Oopsies, they didn't get the guy they want. Okay, we'll put Pablo Bean and Apple Pie starting. And we'll give this guy nothing because he's not active. That's what you get for not being active. And that should help us out. Wait, who's Spirit FN? Oh, it's Jarrett. Okay, yeah. Championship favorite? Championship favorites from. I like. Olympiacos is good. Roma looks looking good. Moscow's looking good. Those are the big three. Those are the top table three. You also got PSG, who looks really good. AKBC looks really good. There's like a bunch of teams. This is wide open this year. Oh, Luigi King. Gazzy Crawford. Apple Pie. This team. Okay, let's see. Okay, 20, 24. Sure. Oh, Roper gets to start, definitely. Oh, I might have messed up Roper's looks. I was gonna mean to fix that. Sorry if you hear Roper. Man, people disrespect Cheetos all the time, but Cheetos actually did a really good really good job with this team. RD Leverkuxa. All right, now to check everyone's DMs. Oh Jesus Christ! All right, let's go. Let's go. Olympiacos. Frankie Bush. All right. Duke Worley gets 4 minutes. I have to adjust that. Stevenson gets 8. Hazard or Calipari getting 8. Okay. DG Jr. is 20 like I put. 42, 42. Hazard. Okay. Oops. Oh, 32. Okay, that makes more sense. Options. Brewer. Brewer Swift Flores. Okay. I got 48 for all the guys here. I mean, these guys are pretty much good enough for 40. I think hopefully that's good. All right, next. All right. Moscow. 40, 40, 40. Okay. 20 the Hazard. 15 here. 5 here. Pez first option like I put. Good. Can Norberto start over Rose? Yes, he can. Frazier. Anyways, let's get hyped. We're about to get going. It's any minute now. Don't worry. Norberto starts, which means Norberto gets the thing. Real Madrid, good. Alright, Vitalis. Well, guys, big move. Levon Parker is in the starting lineup. Let's just get Biggie Smallest gone. Clinton's not active anymore. 26 here. Let's give all these guys more minutes. Levon Parker, 36 at least for these guys. Let's just get rid of Luke. Oh, Lucas Paul. Yeah, let's just get rid of him from this. 20, 20, 40 here, 40, 40. Okay. Levon Parker, Marlon Jordan. All right, good for there. All right, I have to get Napoli. Like I said, guys, we're pretty much done. Gotta switch Gallo and Quintero. It's good there. Juventus, big rotation move and shake up here. 37, 37, 37, 37. I did get the right starting lineup though. 25. Oh, 39 for Burnham's. Okay. Well, wait, options. Burnham's, Obama, Adams. Okay. Good there. All okay. Redmond. Here's the thing. Do you not want to play Pop? I'm not gonna play Poppy Soltamoki then. I do have to redo the options here. Okay, let's see. Jovan. Nick Jovic does not get an option. Alright, guys. I already did a game. Or 2 games. Didn't really matter. I think the winners were someone in the London Lions. Yeah. Inter Milan Osfel. No one cares about Inter Milan Osfel. It's probably here. Osfel. Huge win. They blow out Inter Milan. They're trying to get back to the playoffs. Antoine James. Pierre Brown. Reigning 3-point contest champion. Big game. Osfel lost their first game. I think. Yesterday, yeah. London Lions playing again. Bayern Munich. Could this be their year to be making some noise? I don't think so. But they get the win here. Aaron Gustafsson. Big jump up. Oh, oh, Cactus Jack's here, guys. Hey, Cactus Jack. Oh, people have overall. If you have overall, I know Diego Walker has 2. That's one thing to do. Oh, crap. Okay, Diego Walker gets 2. If you have overall, give it now. If you want to put overall on someone, just tell me now. You have about 10 seconds before I just keep going. 1 on Swordfish, 1 on Jim Bob Jr. Bob and Swordfish. Cubs, I don't know what you got one from. No one here has overall. I know for a fact Funky did. I don't know what Cubs had it from. Okay. Liverpool and Juventus playing their first games. Can Juventus get some noise? Liverpool gets the win as it's probably expected. Marco Fuller, Mallory Crawford lead it. Angela Adams. Sorry. Had a thorn in my sock. Angela Adams, 35. Good game for him. Barca versus Napoli. Barcelona putting up a fight early. That's a surprise. Napoli gets the win. Daniel Gallinari Jr., the rookie, holy crap, he goes off. 39 points. Is he the new Josie? I don't think so, but that's a great game. D'Lo Jr. puts up pretty much his last season's stat line to some degree. Boole, Pez and Cooper. Bartolomeo Mustache. And Kyrie Irving the fourth, and Xandro Betts. All decent games. Manchester United, Real Madrid. Man United beats Real Madrid. Derek Jackson Jr. finally getting the start, and he goes off. If that's the second game, that's a great win for them here. I think they're 1-1 now. Joey Griffin, Saltimbanqui, and Jojo, the big three of this team, solid. Dekeon Washington also has a solid day. Man United's 1-1. Kerry Kingdoms versus Roma. New Kerry Kingdoms team, reigning champs in Roma in their first game. As the ring ceremony. And their ring ceremony is a loss. Yikes. Nick Baller, the fourth, stepping in for JP Smith this season. And I don't know how to think about that, because that's a big downgrade for them. Zion Harden, Jamil Aziz, Bent's Caldwell Bent. Yeah. 26 points. Magic Bird Jr. A lot of rookies here in this game. Solid. Kerry Kingdoms trying to get back to the playoffs for the first time in a couple seasons. Alba Berlin, coast to coast against Moscow. When your leading scorer is Josh Turner with 19 points, you're in trouble. Moscow, not a good day at all. I don't know what's going on here. Gary Dominguez, no one here played that great either, except Samosin. And Moscow gets embarrassed. Not a little FAs. Labor Clux is actually good this season, guys. Labor Clux is actually good. And they get the win here. D'Angelo Westbrook, Enzo Pez, Jermaine Cole, Dent, Max Carter. All solid. Diego Walker, 26 points. We're going to do a jump-in game soon. Vitautas at Valencia. Valencia added some talent. Vitautas trying to rebuild. Valencia gets a win. Wow. Graham Padu, Dio Stevenson Jr., Norberto Walker, all solid games. Frankie Bush, 18 points, 13 assists. PSG, Bros. PSG should blow them out. Bros is one of the worst teams in the league, but anyone can win in Italian League. They almost win here. Hakeem Gafford, great day for Bros. Jalen Cross, Tobias Landing, Rampage Jr., Tyson Scalabrine Jr., not a good day for him in his debut here. Christopher Jr., don't get done. Or barely get done, I should say. Ooh, jumping game. We're going to go with Man City versus AKBC. Guess the leading score for +1 overall. I know Walker will help me out by keeping track of who guesses who. Here are the starting lineups. If you want to know some of the top guys for each team, for Manchester City, you got Lemon Pez, who is a constant high teens, low 20s points per game scorer. Pat Remy. Damian Martin has been good in the past. Colin Redmond Jr. could be good. It's just a toss-up for Man City. They always have someone new scoring best. AKC has two MVP candidates in Natsu Carlton and Tatum Giraffe. Antonio Pez and Lingus can also score the ball really well. Pop and Dog is more of a passer for them, but yeah. For those of you who don't know, Young Panther is Cactus Jack. This is going to be interesting. A lot of people on. I'm like, already 265 comments. Holy crap. Italian League is back, baby. It's nice to see. There's Colin Redmond Jr. He's finally getting his shot back in the starting lineup. His shot to be a starter, and he's happy. He's ready to go. Natsu Carlton, a potential MVP favorite. He's taking up some shots. Antonio Pez right below him there in the shot. And then Cheeto's Madness is a big story. He started his career in Label Cuxta for a couple seasons. Has been on Moscow for as long as anyone can remember. He's the last season one guy remaining. Cheeto's Madness gets traded. He's going to be back up to Tatum Giraffe on AKBC. Two really solid teams here. Two teams that could win it all. This could be a finals matchup for all we know. Man City, AKBC. Here we go. Giraffe wins the tip to Pop Dog. One thing to AKBC to watch, their backcourt is very small. Two smallest players in the league are Papandog at 5'4" and Lingus Altamalki at I think 5'9". They're both starting for AKBC. That's interesting. Tonio, no good. Colin Redmond Jr. gets the board over Natsu Carlton. Here comes Damian Martin. Damian Martin step back, right over Giraffe. No good. Natsu Carlton gets this rebound. Gets it to Papandog. Papandog played last season on Alba Berlin. The season before that on Liverpool. He's played on Olympiacos as well. There's Lingus. Lingus misses the open jumper. That's not a typical Lingus thing to do. Here's Colin Redmond Jr. taking out Natsu Carlton. Misses the shot over the MVP favorite. Natsu Carlton, this is a season that people think is going to win MVP, but Tandem Draft could steal that from him on his own team, or someone could step up for another team. You never know until a couple months into the season who are the real MVP candidates. Tonio for three. Misses again. Lemon Pez with the rebound of his brother's missed shot. Lemon just pulls up for three. Finally, we get a bucket here. Man City gets the lead early on. Lemon Pez, he's starting off the season with a three-pointer. A lot of good candidates for Rookie of the Year this year. This class might be stronger than last year's. Legal pick on Natsu Carlton. This class would have been stronger if D-Cuz Smooth and Blake Hines had stayed. They just did not choose to. Cheetos Madness already checking in for Natsu. Natsu in some foul trouble early. No, Rampage Jr. is a second-year player. Fat Remy with the ball. Fat Remy. Obviously, everyone knows Fat Remy, one of the top 10 players of all time in the league. Old now, though. Came back to the league after going to the NBA. All that stuff. Sam Oziel. Pez for three again. He hits it yet again. We sim at 9, remember, guys? For those of you who do not know already. At 9 minutes, we will sim again and get this game going. We got a little gameplay going if we're going to do the overall chances. And here we go. Cheers, man. It's the alley-oop, no good. Colin Redmond Jr. cleans it up. Oziel gets an 8-point lead for Man City. AKBC still not on the board. Cheetos Madness has played every single game on 2K18. He's played 82 games every season, and then that's not counting playoffs. Cheetos Madness has never missed a game. There's no one more consistent than Cheetos Madness. And that's consistently not that great, but still. Tonio finally hits a three. 9 minutes. We'll watch one more possession of Man City, and then we're out of here. Damian Martin. Lemon. Oh, I thought he was going to pull that again. Lemon thinking about it. Passes to Oziel. Fat Remy against Tonio. Lemon again. No good. Oh, Colin Redmond Jr. clean up. Big time putback by Colin Redmond Jr. And that's it. Let's see what happens. Man City out to an early lead, of course. Good first quarter for them. About even second quarter. Man City is going to walk away with this one relatively easily. Zadric Johnson off the bench for AKBC. Very good game. Carlton was in foul trouble. He had a solid all-around game though. Not scoring wise, I guess. Giraffe not bad. Lemon Pez and Colin Redmond Jr. The two big guys over here. Fat Remy not a bad game. He's more of just a good help. He's not more of a statistical guy. The leading scorer was Zadric Johnson. Zadric Johnson came off the bench. I don't think anyone guessed Zadric Johnson. So yeah. Zadric Johnson was the starter for Moscow for a while. Last season started for Liverpool. Now he's coming off the bench for AKBC. He's coming off the bench to Papandog. Papandog starts over Zadric Johnson. Madrid Estudiantes made it to the finals last season. This season they're hoping to get off to a better start. Luigi King and Gazzy Crawford, two standouts for this team. Pablo Bean tripled. Oh, he got triple double. Come on. I nerf this guy so freaking hard, it is unreal. And he's still good. He's gone down in overall. He's gotten his tendencies slashed, and he's still good. Whatever. Greg Do, Fitz, both solid games. Venezuela, though, is going to miss Jack Brewer a ton this season. Chelsea, quick start. They get the win. Pierce, Cooper, Mel Jarrett. All solid games here. Mel Jarrett, the rookie, he's looking really good. It's a really good first game. He'll improve. He's looking like a future superstar in the league. Francois Morrissey, the point guard with 16 rebounds. What? 16 boards for the point guard, okay. Roma, Liverpool. I think we're just going to do October tonight, guys. We'll do every day of October so everyone can get some games in. Neymar Westbrook. Have not seen that name in a while. He barely played last season. There he is. Fuller. Zion Harden and Roma get the win, though. Zion Harden, he's looking to have a breakout season. He's been pretty consistent his whole career. They won a title last season, of course. He's hoping to take a step forward and become the guy in the league. Is he going to do that? I don't know. We'll have to see. Only time will tell. Derby Borussia. Derby beats Borussia. Degas. Solomon Stevenson finally getting his chance to start. Manu Bean. All solid games. Shemi Jr. 8 turnovers. That hurts. That hurts Borussia a ton. Olympiacos getting their first game action with their new core. Completely new team, it seems. Jack Brewer. Hazard. Swift. Griffin. DDG Jr. Flores just struggled shooting it. But great games here. Jack Brewer, he's looking like the guy this season for Olympiacos. He had a great first season in the league. He might take a step forward this season and be the guy for an even better team. This is interesting, for sure. Wait, who's Beast Boy Gaming? Beast Boy Gaming, I just don't know who you are, man. If you could let me know, I'd appreciate it. Oh, Real Madrid loses it last second to Kerry Kingdoms. Bent's Cobble Bent and Magic Bird Saw games again. Oh, Pierce. Okay, cool. What's up, Pierce? To Keon Washington, another good game. Real Madrid is 0-2. Kerry Kingdoms are 2-0. I think they played it already this season. No, they did not. Oh, that Pierce. Okay. There's two Pierces. There's Pierce like Spaghetti Pierce, those guys, and there's Pierce like the Derby Blazers owner. So what's up? Tyson Scalabrine Jr. bounced back game after an awful first game. They get the 1-point win over the London Lions. This season, honestly, I feel like there might not even be a 60-win team this season. Anadolu Efes versus Man City. Man City coming off the win, obviously in our jump-in game, and they lose to the Anadolu Efes. Anadolu Efes, lefty France. Redmond just called him bad, and I think lefty France answered the call. Solid games all around. Diego Walker, he's looking pretty good to start the season. Fat Remy leads Manchester City, but that's not going to be enough. Bayern Munich, Barcelona. Bayern Munich, quick lead, and they're going to hold on to that. Gustafsson. This guy has taken a leap. I mean, look at his first couple games. You can see an obvious jump in how he is. That's what activity will do for you folks. Troy Bongard, not bad either. And a win for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich 2-0. Torino, Napoli. Torino, they're going to be good this season. Napoli obviously lost Josie Altidore Jr., but they replaced him with Daniel Gallinari Jr. Ashcroft, 37 points. Napoli just loves to have someone be a huge scorer. There's always seems to be a guy who's scoring high 30s points per game, or high 30s in a game every night, it seems, for Napoli. Tonight it is D'Angelo Ashcroft Jr., Baron Wilson, the Rookie of the Year, or no, Defensive Player of the Year. Sorry, last season, solid game. Chelsea Rayer jumping out to a quick lead, and they're going to hold on to that. Fitz, 39 points. He's going to have to be big this season for them if they want to get back to the playoffs. If it's Morrissey, 10 rebounds. Okay, Morrissey, I guess, can rebound. Man United versus Moscow. Moscow bounces back with a good win. Derek Jackson Jr., another very good game. He's looking like an actual star after being on the bench in both Alba and Olympiacos his first 2 years. LeVar Ball III, solid game as well. Josh Turner III and Mario Pez Jr. Good games for Moscow in their win. Another Maccabi game. They're playing AC Milan. AC Milan not that very good this season. And AC Milan pulls out the win though against Maccabi. That's a big win for them. Mountain Dew third. He's a very good player. De Niro can pass very well. Connor Pierce 40 points. AJ Cooper 30 points. Jarrett struggles a little. He's a rookie. It's okay. Hold on, I see some water. Get a drink real quick. Connor Pierce though, great game. Wow. Vitautas Bros. Uh, two teams probably gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, Vitautas is making the playoffs. They're gonna lose to Bros. Levon Parker getting his chance to start again after riding the bench at PSG for a while. Kyrie Tate, Frankie Bush. I mean, this is pretty much just PSG's bench from last year getting their chance to start. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Berlin, Leverkusen. Leverkusen, like I said, is actually good this season. Fitz did a good job. They win. D'Angelo Westbrook, Enzo Pez, Jermaine Cole. All solid games. Dent, a very good game. Meatball Smooth Jr.'s 35 is not going to be enough. The question here is, though, can Spaghetti Pierce get his MVP he should have won this season? Bayern Munich, AC Milan. Here we go. Bayern Munich, Charlie Bongard. De Niro having a good season, though. A couple good games to start off. Oh, PSG Roma. This is a really good game. Never mind. Not a good game. Roma gets whooped. Zion Harden, not bad. Tyson Scalabrin Jr., another very good game, though. Valencia, Real Madrid. Real Madrid off to a tough start. They really need to add a piece on the bench. Valencia will take advantage of that. Joey Griffin's triple double. Not enough. Lingus Jr., Joe Deal. These guys are good, but Daniel Frederick Jr. they need to upgrade that spot. And they could use a real shooting guard. They could use a real shooting guard to slide Keon Washington to the bench. That's what they could probably use doing, but I don't know. AK versus Moscow. Tandem Giraffe playing his former team that traded them away. And AK gets the win here. Lillard, Pez, Smooth, Turner. Hazard, decent game. Hazonia. Tran does not show up. 1 for 14 and 0 for 8 from 3. That is going to kill Moscow there. Not to Carlton. Tandem Giraffe stall game. Not to Carlton, though. Gets it done. Kerry Kingdom's EA7. Kerry Kingdom's another win. They are off to a fantastic start. Magic Bird Jr. doing very good. Bence Caldwell Bent, good player. Wigginton and Kerry Kingdoms are 3-0. Watch out for the Kerry Kingdoms, folks. Oh, Torino. Big ends their game. Rice, Miller, Wilson, Swordfish, Rober. This team is just very good. Torino is a contender this season. I mean, they made their first playoffs ever last season. This season, they're actually a contender. Here's the Derby Blazers playing Juventus. Juventus gets the win. Derby Blazers could use some help. Chris Somerville is a solid center, but they could use an upgrade there. Stevenson, Degas, Remy being all, though, solid players to start. If they could get, let's say, if Derby replaced Somerville with a superstar center, that'd be the move that would get them over the top, I'd say. But, I mean, obviously that's not going to happen yet. Do I think Bayern can make a playoff run this year? I think it can make a run to the playoffs. I don't think they're going to win a series, though. That's just my opinion. Inter Milan beats Liverpool. That's a pretty shocker there. Not a lot face Maccabi. Maccabi needs a win here. They're known for slow starts to seasons. Here they go. Good games all around. Cooper, Davis, Jarrett. Connor Pierce non-existent pretty much today except passing wise. Javik. France and Larga game. Diego Walker, really solid. Nick Javik, good. I know it's Javik, but I say Javic. Or Javik, I don't care. London Lions, Man City. Man City. Guerrero. Pezzo gets it done for Man City. If he can step up this season, Man City could be good. Colin Redmond Jr. having a rejuvenating season. I mean, this is his best season of his career so far. I mean, obviously it's really early, but still. Venice Reyes Olympiacos. Olympiacos. Jack Brewer playing his former team. You know Venice Reyes mad and wants this win. Jack Brewer, though, shows his former team how it's done. 26-13. That is insane. Flores, he started off pretty slow, but he's gonna improve. Swift there. Stilt's not bad. And just like that, Brewer is off to a fantastic start with the win over his former team. Dortmund versus Barcelona. Barcelona gets the win. Barcelona had a tough offseason, losing Tyson Scalabrine Jr. for nothing. But they're fighting. They're going to be fight this season. And Barcelona is 1-2. Borussia at 0-2. That's not good. Bros versus Roma. Roma needs this win. The reigning champs get it done. Zeinhardt another very good game. Humongous Jr. Jamil Aziz 13 assists. That's a big game for him. Over here you got Rizzo Gafford. Roma 2-2. AKBC versus Chelsea. Oh, Chelsea gets the win. Big game for them. Vince Morrissey, this kid looks really good, actually. Jackson Francois. Overall, a lot of solid players here. Antonio Pez. Antonio Pez, folks. You all know Antonio Pez. 29 points in the loss. Chelsea gets the win. That's pretty surprising. Madrid Estudiantes made the finals last season. Vitalis did not make the playoffs last season. The Madrid Estudiantes, as expected, win. Marlon Jordan, very good game for Vitalis. Luigi King off to a great start. Pablo Bean is averaging a triple-double. Come on, man. Apple Pie. Yeah, Apple Pie getting back some minutes, and he goes off. Leroy Cuxta versus Kerry Kingdoms. Kerry Kingdoms off an undefeated start so far. Oh, Leroy Cuxta will swipe that win. D'Angelo Westbrook playing for a very good... I mean, Leroy Cuxta is looking really solid this season, folks. Leroy Cuxta, don't look now. They're 3-0. You guys see it's Panathinaikos, but that's just the old name. I couldn't find Leroy Cuxta, whatever. 3-0. They have not made the playoffs on the entirety of 2K18. The last time they made the playoffs, I think, was season 4 or 5. It's season 15 now. Shat Shemi Jr., 23-10. Scalabrine Jr., 26-13 in the win. Borussia Dortmund, is 0-3. Man United versus Anadolu Efes. Anadolu Efes gets the win. Oh my lord, Diego Walker, 32-20. Javik, 25-10-7. Juventus, solid game. Samosin. Asfel, Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich get the win. Mil Savajevic, solid game. But Judy Quintero, Jim Bob Griffin Jr., Gustavsson, Freeney Bongard, they get it done for Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is 4-0. Torino jumps out to an early lead. And they almost choked that. It looked like for a second. Poppin' Swordfish, 28-13. Dwayne Rice Jr., Vince Rober. Great games here all around. Just more good games. Kyrie Irving the fourth is finally starting to show up after all these disappointing seasons. but his team's not that good this season. Inter Milan versus EA7, two non-playoff teams in my opinion. But Inter Milan, another blowout win. King Allen, a very good game. Julian Quintero, not bad. Inter Milan is 2-1. London Lions, Venice Rare. London Lions will get it done in a blowout win. The big three of Venice Rare, not enough. Wow. Francisco Guerrero has a 49-point outing here for the London Lions. People have debated whether he's a star or not. Over the years, he's always been a guy that people consider somewhat a star, but always been kind of disappointing, never really taking that step forward. 49 points. Man City versus Napoli. And Man City will pull out the win. Napoli off to a bad start. 9 turnovers for Daniel Gallinari Jr. Lemon Pez 34-11. Another good game for Lemon Pez. Guys, we're going through October, so there's a couple days left. Keep that in mind. I'll give you your stats after that and stuff to look at. Maccabi versus Roma. Roma. 26-8-5 for Harden. 25-18-6. 22-5-7. Overall, good. Bros Bamberg, Moscow. Oh, and Moscow almost loses to Bros. That would have been embarrassing. But they pull out the win. Clayton Hazard seems to always be on this list here, even though he's a six. He's Clayton Hazard. I mean, he was the guy on AC Milan these years. He was like the guy. Then he was a six man for AK last year. Obviously took a step back because he's a six man. Efficiency went up. This season he's getting 20 minutes a game. Gafford 37. AK versus Real Madrid. And Real Madrid. 33-12 for Joey Griffin. Joe Do 25-9-6. To Keon Washington. Keon Washington is passing really well this season. Natsu Carlton. Real Madrid gets their win. AK off to a disappointing start. Is it because of the height? AKBC has that height problem. Papandog is 5'4", Linus Malkia is 5'9". That could hurt them. Pablo Bean. Alright. I'm gonna do this right now. I'm sorry, Quintero. Maybe my changes didn't go through. Shot tendency. Okay. I'm gonna go to tendencies. Let's see what's going on here. This man 70. That's not OP at all. There's nothing special about that. I'll put that on 65. Sure. That's not special. Shot 63. That's not good. That's below average for the league. Okay, here's where we see. Yeah. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay. There we go. Pablo Bean is good now. Chelsea. All right, Chelsea gets the win. They're 3-1. But there's no good Pez's in the league. Like none of the Pez's are like MVP favorites any of these years. Shemi. All these guys good. Berlin Man United. Man United will get this win. Derek Jackson Jr. He's the guy this season for Man United, and you can see the obvious improvement he's made. All right, let's see if Madrid with a new Pablo Bean. Pablo Bean's going to have a great game here. Oh, Gazzy Crawford, he's the guy who gets it done. Pablo Bean, still a very good game. It's still a great game. Gazzy Crawford is a triple-double machine, though. He's a potential future MVP. Watch out for that guy. Darby will pick up a win here. Dio Stevenson Jr., the rookie, not going to get done. Solomon Stevenson, Fat Remy Jr., they got us bean. All solid. And Darby is 2-2. Valencia, that was their first loss. Torino, Napoli. Torino, 25, 15, and 7. Not bad at all. Dilo Jr., 24 and 13. Gallinari Jr., 22, 8, 2. Napoli is 2-2. Bros, Juventus. Juventus, a good win for them. They're 3-1. Venice versus AKBC. AKBC, let's see if they can get this win. They get a win here. Natsu, Tonios, Lingus. Lingus has not been the same player since he came back, obviously, but he's getting he's just a solid player nowadays. Poppin' Dog. Undefeated Leiro Cuxa, which is shocking considering this is their first year being good in a long time. And they lose here. Maddox Carter leads the way in the loss. Curtis Jackson leading the London Lions to the win. Here's Chelsea. They get the win as expected. Antonio Davis Jr. or Anthony. Why did I say Antonio? It's obviously Anthony Davis Jr. He leads them to the win. Solid. AC Milan. Yeah, AC Milan actually got a win. Oh, they're 2-1. Crap. Ooh, Kerry Kingdom's Olympiacos. Kerry Kingdoms are actually good this season. Oh, they choke late, big time. Jack Brewer. Brewer's going off. Flores slowly improving his gameplay. Hazard's been good considering there's a bunch of really good players this season on his team. There's DDG Jr. Jeffrey Griffin, Swift, Calipari. Calipari obviously going to be less this season. Ooh, there's Q. Hey Q, what's up? Following on a stream again. That's good. PSG gets the win. PSG is good this season, guys. Watch out for PSG. They're 5-0. Crap. Asfel Vitalis. Ooh. Oh. This went to overtime and Aspel got the win. I'm so bad at stopping this, guys. I have to jump in. Sorry about that. Vitalis is 0-4. PSG again. They're undefeated right now. I think Bayern Munich's undefeated as well. Bayern Munich gets the wow. Oh. Just good games all around. Gustafsson does not rebound at all here, it seems, but wow. Wow. Bayern Munich 137 points. Bayern Munich is 5-0, folks. Watch out for Bayern Munich. Man City. Fat Remy. Finally a good game. Again. Glad Fat Remy's gonna hopefully get back to where he was. But wow. I'm still that Bayern Munich win, man. That was impressive. If they won, that's fine. But a blowout win over PSG, that's shocking. Lindell Wigginton. Solid game. Yeah. Kerry Kingdoms are 4-2. Vitalis is winless. Rayer is obviously worse than last season without Brewer. Oh, Vitalis chokes again. Vitalis has been choking hard. This is their typical thing. Frankie Bush. Oh, Frankie Bush is averaging a double-double. Look at that improvement from year to year. These stats would have been lower too if there wasn't that month of April where he got to start and get some time. Oh, Roma, big start, and oh my lord, that is rape. Rape here in the Roma game. Zeinhardt, Dick Baller the fourth, Jamil Aziz, all great games. Over here, France and Walker are the bright spots for this team. Walker is looking really good though right now. Defensively, 2 steals and 2.7 blocks, that's good. Offensively, good. His passing's not that great, but still, I mean, it's good for a big man. Diego Walker looks like a star in the making. Again, we're just going through October. There's 2 days left. We'll get another jumping game going soon. Don't worry. Gonna try to find 2 new teams that have not seen today. So not AK or Man City. That means Barcelona win. Moscow, Valencia. Valencia impressive this season to start. Where's Moscow though? D.L. Stevenson Jr. 24-11. D.L. Stevenson Jr. is looking like a very good player. Oh, I see the game we're gonna jump into. Folks. Not this Napoli game. Napoli, great game. Cooper, Gallinari, Quintero, Ashcroft. Curtis Jackson, 20 and 10 in the loss. Not this game either. I think your backcourt's is really short, Shabazz. Baron Wilson, Nero. The Madrid Estudiantes taking on the Olympiacos team. This was a conference finals matchup last year. Obviously, these teams are a little different this year. Another year of development for the Madrid Estudiantes. You got Pablo Bean, you got Apple Pie getting his starting lineup spot back. He's a really good shooter. Luigi King develops. Gazzy Crawford developed. Marshall Gates developed. Good stuff here. Gessling score for +1 overall. Anyways, Olympiacos. Olympiacos' starting lineup is 4 out of 5 players are different. Off their bench, they have a different guy. They have 5 new players, Olympiacos, in their rotation this season. 4 of those players are starting for them. Swift Jr., Flores, the top 2 recruits who actually are playing in Italy this season. Lionel Hazard, Jack Brewer. Brewer is looking like the future of. I mean, he's living up to the hype from last season so far for Olympiacos. Here we go. Let's go, folks. Wow. Wow. Again, Walker's gonna keep track of this. If Walker doesn't put your guess, just let him know. Thank you, Walker, in advance, because I know this is tough to do, especially with this many people. It's a pretty packed house tonight. I'm happy. I'm happy with this turnout, folks. I'm in. Yeah, a lot of people here. A lot of guesses for Luigi King. He's been the leading scorer for the Madrid Estudiantes. Seems like every game, but yeah. All right, let's see. Pablo Bean, apple pie, apple pie. Sam Swift Jr., Flores, Sam Swift Jr., the rookie. Flores, Sam Swift Jr. and Flores obviously decided to team up this season for Olympiacos as the rookies. Flores with the 3-pointer. Pablo Bean to Luigi King. Luigi King passing into Marshall Gates. Gates put out some post move. Apple pie is Pib Quintero, as you can probably expect. Apple pie, he's a good shooter. He was a good shooter for the. I mean, he was part of the expansion draft. Oh, Jack Brewer for 3, not a 3-point shooter. Apple pie, the last remaining member in the rotation from the expansion draft for the Madrid Estudiantes. Actually, I think he's the last remaining expansion draft pick that's in the rotation for both teams, meaning Madrid Estudiantes and Torino. There's Gates. Good drive by Gates. He's fouled by Brewer. Marshall Gates. Good season so far, it looks like. 18.8 points and 10.5 rebounds is a very solid performing player. Marshall Gates, solid playoffs last season too. Helped get Madrid Estudiantes to the finals, where they obviously lost, but still, good season for him. Sam Swift Jr. with the ball. Let's see if he can do something here, or one of the guys. Hazard Flores, a three. Oh man, this guy can shoot. That's his second three of the game. 6 points for him and Olympiacos. Tie game. Pablo Bean coming up. Luigi King. Oh, he drives. No good. Jack Brewer grabs the board. Lionel Hazard. Lionel Hazard seems like an interesting player here for Olympiacos. Not a high-rated recruit. Not really expected to be starting. I mean, he's if 2K had him getting like 5 minutes a game. He's starting though for this team, and he's playing really well. 19.7 points for Lionel Hazard. He's a lower ranked recruit, and he's outperforming even guys like Flores this season. Apple pie. Pablo Bean. Cassie Crawford. Pablo Bean, that's his shot for him. Yep. Brewer. Lionel Hazard coming up. Lionel Hazard, very good for a rookie that was ranked this low, like I've been saying. Brewer. Hazard for three. No good. Luigi King. Luigi King trying to. Alright, sorry about that. Oh man. My mic keeps dying. My charger keeps falling out. Alright, let's see if I can keep it in now. Sorry, I'll sim, I know. My mic's been dying, so my mic is dying, and my charger keeps falling out, so I have to keep fixing that. There we go. Madrid Estudiantes. Early lead. Looks like they're gonna hold. Yeah. The Estudiantes get the win. Jack Brewer. Solid game again. Not enough. It was Brewer. Brewer was guessed by Stevenson, Panda, and Hazard. So Stevenson, Panda, and Hazard, congratulations. You all get +1 overall. Dio Jr. gets 1. Lionel gets 1. Oh, Lionel. Panda, we're waiting on you. Giraffe. We'll do a trivia question at the end of this real quick for another chance at +1 overall for the first one who guesses it. A little trivia coming up. Mel Jarrett. Is Jarrett still here? Because that is a great game for the rookie. In the loss, though, 34-17 for Shet Shemi Jr., and that's a good game for him. Liberal Costa, Juventus. Liberal Costa gets the win. Brenham's not bad. D'Angelo Westbrook, though, gets it done. Last day of games, Valencia basket, Bros Bamberg. Valencia. Dio Stevenson Jr., that +1 overall, already kicking in. He's looking like a star. at least future star. Roberto Walker, overall good. Real Madrid, Juventus. Juventus off to a fast start. Real Madrid's been struggling this season. They get the win here. Here's some typical stat lines. You got these two having big games scoring wise. Joey Griffin doing some all around stuff, especially points and rebounds. Joe Do is typical triple double. Keon Washington, good passing and scoring. And then Frazier Jr. off the bench. Ravioli just pretty much a rebounder at this point. He's getting old. He's 32 years old, folks. He's a 32-year-old guy. He's been around since season 2. He's getting up there. Inter Milan and Efes. And Nadal Efes. Javik, good game. And Nadal Efes are 3 and 4. Man United Osfel. Man United, good game for them. Derek Jackson Jr. He is starting to play really well. Man United are 3 and 3. Oh, overtime. I really need to stop these things. I'm sorry. Is that the perfect season comes to an end for Bayern Munich, and Vitalis gets their first win. These teams were Vitalis was winless, Bayern Munich was undefeated, and Vitalis gets the win in this one. That's surprising. But hey, it's Italian league. Anyone can beat anyone, especially this season. It's never rang more true. The top to bottom this season is the closest it has ever been by far. Man City, Venice Rayer. Venice Rayer. Good win for them. They're 3 and 4. They're trying to hold on still. Liverpool off to a slow start. Chelsea off to a fast start in terms of the season. In this game, the opposite though. Marco Fuller, good game. Nani Panda, not getting it done. Care Kingdoms, Madrid Estudiantes. The Estudiantes win. Pablo Bean, who just got nerfed, as you all saw me do. Solid game for him. Gates, King, all that stuff. And that's it for this day. We'll check standings, we'll check stats, and I'll do a trivia thing real quick. Oops. Conference rankings. Estudiantes up 2 games. They are undefeated. Moscow, Chelsea, Liberal Cuxta, Olympiacos, Care Kingdoms, all looking solid. Valencia, Juventus, AKBC, Derby. London can make the playoffs. Venice Rayer can make the playoffs. Alba can make the playoffs. Real Madrid's a playoff team in my opinion. Pretty much, this conference is looking 14 deep. There's 14 teams here that are looking like they can make the playoffs this season. And don't even count Vitalis either, because you never know. Brosman's not making it, but yeah. This is 14 deep conference. Over on this side, Bayern Munich and PSG tied for the lead. Man City, Roma, AC Milan. I didn't expect AC Milan to be here, but they're doing so good so far. Napoli, Torino, Manchester United might make their first playoffs since they won the title. Nadal Efes, Liverpool, Borussia, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Asvel, Maccabi, EA7. I mean, if any of these teams make the playoffs, I mean, AC Milan's the worst team in this conference in my opinion, and they are 3 and 1 right now. That just shows you what the Italian league at this point is impressive. League leaders, Shemi Jr. off to a fast start, 31 points. Kyrie Irving the fourth, Jack Brewer, Hakeem Gafford, Joey Griffin, Quintero, Harden, Westbrook, Guerrero, Danilo Gallinari Jr. Danilo Gallinari Jr. Dang, okay. Rebounds, Greg Dew, Mustache, Handle, Aziz, Brown, Giordano, Davis Jr., Pibb, Walker, and Quintero. And then assist-wise, you got Scalabrin Jr., the only one over 10 assists a game. He's at 11.5. His best passing season definitely is this year. Frankie Bush, Shemi, Washington, Pierce, Bean, and Dew are all close. They're all at 9 or over. Martin right there. Kyrie the fourth, and Larkin Jr. Steals-wise, a lot of good defenders now. Gafford, the second-year player. Second-year player, Shat Shemi Jr. Second-year player, Jack Brewer. Degas has been around a little while. The Keon Washington. Spaghetti Pierce is back. Gallinari Jr., the rookie. Derek Jackson Jr., Damian Martin, and Jovan Javik. Blocks. Berlin Kenny leading the way. The starter for Alba Berlin. Jack Brewer right here. He's looking like a defensive player of the year candidate. Wilson, too. Gafford. I wish Gafford was active because Hakeem Gafford's actually really good. Remy Jr., Jimbo Griffin Jr., Diego Walker, and Zion Harden. Now I'm going to check something that's always a good indicator of potential MVP, advanced stats. Jack Brewer is honestly the favorite right now. Like I have to I have to say he's the favorite. He's doing a great job. Gafford, he's on a bad team. That's his issue. And he's not active in this league. Westbrook, Shemi Jr., Guerrero, Freeney, all these guys doing solid. Look at game score. Shemi Jr. and Brewer. I mean, these are two second-year guys, and they are competing for the MVP. It looks like right now potentially. Brewer is gonna be active. Don't worry. Gafford, most estimated wins added so far. Solid here. We're gonna check the. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Here is the trivia question, folks. We have had 399 overalls in the history of Italy. First one to name the 399 overalls in Italy history. The only three. Wins +1 overall. Go. First one. I'll show personal stats soon. It's all in one comment. It has to be all in one comment, guys. Walker, that's 3 in one thing. You got one of those guys correct, Walker. Shabazz got one of those correct. Frazier got 2 of those correct. 1 correct for Hazard. 2 correct for Cheetos. 1 correct for Panda. You have to do first and last names, FYI. Because there's been plenty of people with certain last names. One guy has not been said at all yet. 2 right for Cubs. Mario Pez is 1 player, Cheetos. Panda gets 2 correct. 2 correct for Walker. 2 correct for Hazard. 2 correct for Cheetos. 2 correct for Fitz. Has to be first and last names, people. First and last names. Like I've been saying. Shabazz King gets it. King gets it. I'm sorry, Cubs. I said first and last names. Shabazz gets it. King, who's your +1 overall going on? Cubs don't complain. You know, I said first and last names. I was saying this the whole time. Hazard, it's a little too late. Shabazz King gets it. Cubs, you were so close. I'm going to do another one of these, though. This is fun. Luigi gets +1. Demetrius Ciantes get a boost. Luigi's already an 89 overall now. All right. One more question. Let's think about this. Huh. First and last names. His first name and last name. Who was the Season 6 MVP? Season 6, folks. Who is the Season 6 MVP? Season 6 of Italy. First and last name. No Panda. A couple close guesses. It's not. It's in between D'Lo and Kyrie. So close, guys. That's the point, Panda. If you don't know it, then you don't get it. It's not Fat Remy. Fat Remy never won an MVP. Martell was way more recent. I think it's like season 10 or something. Or 11. Season 6. A hint. Actually, this wouldn't be a hint because everyone has it. It's not Zatron. Mountain Dew Jr. Mountain Dew Jr. gets it. Meatball Smooth is the correct answer. Mountain Dew. Dew, who are you putting that on? It was Meeple Smooth. Hey, if you guys like this trivia, just say it right now, cause I'll keep going. Mountain Dew the third gets the overall. This is good. All right, next one. Using first and last names, who are the three? No, yeah, three two-time MVPs. You got three of them. Go. First and last names. Oh, Cubs gets it. Congratulations to Cubs for getting it. I actually Cubs got it wrong for a second there, but he gets it right again. So first and last names, like I said, guys. Cubs gets it. Jim Bob Jr. Jim Bob Jr. is a 90? Holy crap. Or 89. Okay, whatever. Next. One more. I might pull out a toughie here. Who was the first player ever drafted from Italy? Hint was he went in the second round of the drafts. He's the first player ever drafted from Italy. Oh, Panda gets it. It's Tanner Panda. Alright, Panda, who you want on? There's no, the award races are not up yet. I'll go personal stats after this. Tandem Draft gets another overall, and then we're done. That's it for this thingamajig who's multi preview. But that was fun, guys. Tandem Giraffe is now 94. He's on his way to being 99. Well, Panda wasn't active when Tanner Panda got drafted, to be fair to him. Player stats. Here's AKBC. I'll give a little rundown of each team. Slow start. Not too Carlton looking solid, though. Tandem Giraffe right behind. Tandem Giraffe has, I mean, this is two highest overall guys in the league, I think so. Tony also doing solid. Marco Fuller here leading the way. The rest of the team okay. Shemi, obviously the leader here. A couple good players. Actually, the whole starting lineup's looking pretty good though. Derek Jackson Jr. having a breakout year. Daniel Gallinari Jr. the surprising leader here. I'll have to check tendencies here because I don't know. Alba Berlin. Lemon Pez leading the way. Season 2 Panda. De Niro. De Niro, wow. Okay. Julian Quintero. Here's Fitz leading this team now. Antoine James. Bent Caldwell Bent. AJ Cooper leading the way here. Mel Jarrett having a solid season. He's looking like he has a very bright future here. Luigi King really stepped up this season so far. Baron Wilson. Dwayne Rice Jr. Poppin' Swordfish. Poppin' Swordfish having his worst season, but it's okay. D'Angelo Westbrook. Josh Turner III. Zion Harden. Kyrie Irving IV. Jovan Javic. Diego Walker, solid so far. Brewer leading the way here, big time. Hazard though, Swift and Flora struggling a little, but though they're getting there. I think this team, obviously it's a crowded team. Hazard though, really surprising. Griffin, Kimbo Burnhams, Gustafsson, Bongard, Jim Bob. Quintero. I mean, this is a good team right here. Francois, King Allen, Gafford, Dio Stevenson Jr. Okay. Tyson Calvin here. Darby Blazers has not happened yet. Vitautas, Darby Blazers here. Fat Remy, Solomon Stevenson. Guys, plus you can, if you guys missed your team, you can scroll back because it's YouTube. You can scroll back. It's easy. Guerrero, and we're back to the start. We'll go rookie report real quick. Check out some rookie stuff. Gallinari and Stevenson Jr. both leading the way in scoring early. A couple good guys here. Rebounds. Walker and Pez, the only guys over 10. Assists. Wigginton at 8 assists a game. He's looking like a good passer. Vince Morrissey. Pez is up here though as a power forward. So is Carter, Tate. A lot of good players. Steals. You got Gallinari and Jarrett. Blocks. Walker and Carter. Gallinari here. Jarrett here as well. Look at the advanced stats. Enzo Pez. Oh, actually. Oh, okay. That's obviously a fluke. Outside of that, DDG Jr. not playing a ton, but he's doing a lot in those minutes. We'll go game score. Game score is probably better. Dio Stevenson Jr., Vince Morrissey, Diego Walker, Lionel Hazard. Dio Stevenson Jr. is obviously looking like the best one so far. Overall good. Here's top 10. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is good. Good overall. And I'll see you guys next time.